Did you know that there's a city only 30 to 45 minutes from downtown Orlando that's perfect for nature lovers and home buyers? Let me introduce to you Apopka, Florida, known as Fern City. Hey guys, it's Jamie, the running realtor, your Florida realtor. I specialize in running a search for the best deal and the right home for you. Running for you from Orlando, all the way to the horse capital country of the world, Ocala, Florida. You go all the way to the Buccaneer Stadium in Tampa, you got it. To Daytona International Speedway and the world's most famous beach. This home is only 30 to 45 minutes from downtown Orlando. This is a perfect spot for you to be able to jump on 429 and get directly to downtown if you have that area to work in or you want to socialize in that area. But don't worry, Apopka is currently growing and the growth is estimated to be ginormous, in the billions, right? And so we have areas here considered the Wild Oaks community that is going to have lots of shops and stores and restaurants. And I will talk to you at some point about that specific community down the road, because currently right now they are just leveling out the land there to continue or to begin to build. But that being said, they are projecting that community to be an area where you don't ever have to move your vehicle. You're going to be able to leave your vehicle there, just walk. There's dog parks. There's going to be a lot of nature trails. There's going to be shops and restaurants and just an area where you will not have to move from there ever. So this is literally just across the street from that Wild Oaks community that they are starting to build, and this is going to be a prime location. Your money is going to be put in the right place and it's going to be worth so much down the road. This area is going to be considered a future Avalon Park, and if you want to know about Avalon Park, take a look at what they have done over there. And Apopka, Florida, in this side of North Apopka, is currently the new Avalon Park in Florida. So take a look at that information, and let's go ahead and go inside and take a look at this beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with a little over 1,600 square feet, and it's running in the 300,000. So let's go inside and take a look. All right, you guys, so upon opening the door, what I see is a lot of height, a lot of brightness. There's windows everywhere. So that's one of the pluses about this particular home. Like I mentioned, it's a little over 1,600 square feet. So it's a good size for a starter home. It is considered a townhome, so you have another home right next to it. The garage will be found in the back of the home. And I love the concept of that, keeping the streets clean, making it a very good, fluent look. So I do like that concept about the garages in the back. The living room is a perfect space. Again, you can see that we have a sectional right here, and that's what I do like about these model homes. It gives you a better idea of what to look at and how to lay out your space, right? 1,600 square feet to some people does not sound like a lot of space, but it actually is quite a bit of space in here. We have a large sectional right here, and as you can see, we have a large console space or cabinet right under the TV, and we have quite a bit of space. We have a little chair over there to lounge on, so you can see that we have a lot of fluent and moving room in this area. This is going to be the Catalina II model, okay? The Catalina II model is always going to be the corner home, right? There are a bunch of homes in the middle. Those are different models. And the Catalina II model is always going to have this awesome window, wide and bright, bringing lots of natural lighting into this home. If you are interested in the Catalina model is going to be the one with the 4 bedrooms and the 2.5 bathrooms. The Catalina model is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So I'll go over that one in a later video. Make sure that you take a look at that one. But this Catalina model is always going to be the corner one with the window. So remember that. All right, so moving along through the model, you're gonna see that we have the living room and then a dining room area, so kind of a designated dining room space. And I do like that about model homes. They give you a really good idea of how you can put, your actual bulky furniture in here. You can bring it on in here and you know how it's gonna fit, right? So right here, they have a table of about 6, so it's a long table. They still have quite a bit of room to move around here. They have, as you can see on this side, they have the bar stools and they still have room to move around. Of course, this person is gonna bump into this chair a little bit, but there's a lot of room to move around in this space. I do like also that under this cabinet, as you can see, we can definitely feel and see that there's a lot of legroom space. It isn't just like your knees are just gonna bump into that, wall there. So I do like how they have this laying over enough to be able to use this as a very efficient space for the mornings when you're trying to rush out the house, eat breakfast and go. So I love that about this space. Okay, so this here is a quartz countertops. And as you can see, they are beautiful counter, right? We have a nice gray, dark gray cabinet in the kitchen. This is not gonna be included in the sale of this specific home. They do have quite a bit of upgrades in this specific model, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information on how you can pick this specific countertops and upgrades in your home if you do want them. But another good thing about this home is that it does come with the stainless steel appliances. So you have the refrigerator, dishwasher, it comes with a stove and microwave. Take a look at that. These upgrades, I mean, they look like futuristic, and I do like that detail about this home. And then of course the flooring is going to be, in the model homes you're going to see kind of like a plank wood look floor. What it's going to actually be is more of the square ceramic tile. So that's what you're going to get for your specific home, unless again you want to do the upgrades, which again, please wait until a little bit later in the video and I will explain a little bit of information about that, because you get to style your kitchen how you want it. So wait till a little bit later and I'll give you that information. Okay, so now walking over here, this door is going to go to the garage in the back of the house. And like I mentioned outside, it's a really good concept. It keeps the streets clean and then you park in the back of the house. So I love that concept. But over here we do have the pantry. It's a quite large pantry, lots of space to be able to store all of your food items and all of that kind of stuff. We have a lot of cabinet space, as you saw, for your plates and appliances and things like that. And something that I do like about this little area here, they did make this home very efficient, space efficient, right? So they do have this space right here, and all homes will come with it. It's a nice little shelf to be able just to store stuff, maybe decorate, put pictures, things like that, hang up your, put your phones and keys and things like that, hang up your backpacks and purses and things like that. And it just is a really cool little concept for storage purposes. And then right here we have our half bath. All right, and if townhomes usually isn't your thing because you feel like space isn't enough, let me introduce to you the upstairs portion of this 1678 square foot home. It is going to amaze you as how the area was well distributed. It just keeps going. So let's go take a look. All right, so here we are upstairs and we have the first bedroom right here to the left, and then in front of it we have a linen closet, okay? So when you walk into this bedroom, what I see is a lot of brightness. We have 8-foot ceilings here, but the room feels very open and wide. There's a lot of space. They have a full-size bed in here, so I do like that you can actually get a really good idea how much space is on either side of the bed, right? It's not just a crunched room, very uncomfortable. No. Okay, so as you can see, we have a nice sized, like a middle-sized night table on either side of the bed. And then we still have a lot of space here. So I like to talk about that because, you want to make sure that you're buying a home that you can be comfortable. You can definitely put a bunk bed in here. I would still say the fan is usually too close, so I don't like that about bunk beds. But if you need to have a room to share, this would be still a good spacious room. The bunk bed would come out to about here. It does take some entrance space. So honestly, I don't think you should put a bunk bed in here. We'll go to the other rooms and we'll talk about those rooms and see if maybe you can put a bunk bed in here. But as you can see, you can definitely put a full-size bed in here and it's going to be really comfortable. You have a lot of space on either side of the bed. These homes are going to be energy efficient. They're going to have carpets upstairs and then tile downstairs. So again, there's a lot of efficiency in this home. Florida homes should not have carpet downstairs. They should be tile because it rains in the summer. You don't want to be coming into a home and having to wipe your feet and then you still have mud on it and now you're tracking everywhere, right? So tile downstairs, carpet upstairs, making the upstairs area more cozy and comfortable. And again, this room is super comfortable. Let's go take a look at the other 3 bedrooms. All right, so coming around the corner, we have one hallway that's going to the master bedroom and of course another bedroom. And then we walk on over, we have a closet right here and we're going to have the guest bathroom in this section and the second bedroom. So this bedroom, again, as you can see, they have a cool little day bed here, which I like. It is a full-size day bed. So as you can see, if you did put a bunk bed in here, you know, a full-size bunk on the bottom, twin-size bunk on the top, it's gonna be kind of tight. So I would not suggest bunk beds in here, but I do feel like there's still, as you can see, full-size bed comes out to here. Whichever direction you put it, you have a lot of space in front of it to store toys, you know, have a crib in here, you know, all of the stuff that you need to have an efficient bedroom. And then this has a sliding closet, so it is a bigger closet than the other bedroom. I'm going to show you that right now. All right, over here we have a really nice tile in the showers, on the floors. We don't typically see these in spec homes. Typically they do a bathroom that is more just plain neutral colors for everyone. I do like these ones. I'll have to make sure that this is included in it because I'm assuming that it's not, since it's a little different than neutral. So some people may or may not like this type of flooring, but this is a cool little tile. I like the black and white. The flooring is also black and white detail. I'll show you in just a second. And then of course in the bathrooms up here, we're also going to have the quartz countertops. This has a double sink and a double cabinet below with lots of space to be able to store all of your personal items. All right, so like I mentioned, we are down the hall. Down the hall was another bedroom, master bedroom, and we have right over here the washer and dryer closet. As you can see, I have the doors wide open just so that you have an idea of what it looks like. They were closed. It is a tight space to move around in here if we have the doors kind of semi-open. So that might be uncomfortable for some, but I like to explain those kind of things just so you get a really good idea of what it's like in here and not make everything sound so perfect, right? We have Whirlpool appliances, as you saw downstairs, and then this sale with this home will be the washer and dryer as well. This is going to be an upgrade as well, so I'll have to make sure that this does or doesn't come with the sale of the home, but I believe this is going to be an upgrade for this home. So let's go ahead and take a look at bedroom number 3 and the wonderful master bedroom. Okay, so bedroom number 3 is really cute. I do like this one. I mean, the way that they designed it is very cute. Of course, it doesn't come this way, but it's a cute little bedroom. You can see that it has a crib. It has a little lounge chair over here for the mama, rocking back and forth. It just gives you a really good idea if you are a first-time home buyer, a new family starting out. This is how you can lay out your room. We do have a nice size closet over this way to be able to store all of your items. It is about a 4-foot width, maybe 4.5 feet width. And then of course it has the wire shelving in there. So, and then over here we do have a nice, we have a full-size dresser. So it gives you an idea of how to lay everything out in this room. All right, and at last we're here in the master bedroom. So you have a little walkway space, a very large closet space. I love this closet. It is huge. There's so much space in here to be able to make your customized closet and be able to really have some extra area for you to store all of your personal items without the extra mess, right? As we walk on in, as you can see over here, we have a king size bed in here, and then again full size or mid-size night tables on either side of the bed, and still tons of space. So I mean, there's a lot of area to work with in this 1678 square foot home. And then we have over here the full size dresser. So I do love how they have this all laid out for you to be able to see. Let's go into the master bathroom. Okay, walking on into the master bathroom, we have a beautiful glass shower. This is heavy duty, okay? This isn't just, it's not squeaking, it doesn't feel weak when you open it. You know, it definitely is a higher end shower door. It's a thick shower door, so it doesn't wobble or anything like that. I love that about it. I do like the black details on all of the hardware that they put in this home. It just gives it a very clean cut, you know, look to the home. We have beautiful tile, looks like a marble floor here in the bathroom. And then again, we have over this way, the double sinks with the, this is the quartz countertop. So we have a very beautiful master bathroom, very spacious. Again, home that is perfect for a starting family, maybe an investment, but a starting family, or if you're downsizing, beautiful townhome to live in here in Apopka, Florida. All right, guys, so we have reached the segment about the academies, right? Where we talk about the schools in the area, what are their grades, how good are they? That's what I'm going to talk to you about. And the good thing about that is that I'm actually from Apopka, Florida, so I'll be able to give you really good insights on what the schools are like, their grades, and you know, how efficient the schools are here, right? So this home here is going to be zoned for Apopka High School. So if you have a high school child, Apopka High School is a wonderful school for your high schooler to go to. Football is a plus there. I mean, it's been a strong football school for many, many years. We have a local Jalen Carter who plays now for the Eagles, who graduated from Apopka High School. So, you know, shout out to Jalen for that one. But that school is ranked at a B. So for a high school, that's amazing. They have approximately a little over 3,000 students in that high school. My two sons go to that school, and they have great programs, great opportunities. Okay, so the next one is going to be right now, I believe this area is zoned for Kelly Park School, which one of my boys go to. Kelly Park School right now is ranked at a B+. Now, the school has only existed for approximately 2 years, I believe 2 to 3 years. So the school is not that old, but it currently is a B+ for its programs, the way that it's ran, things like that. So it's a very good school as well. But then if you were, if there's another school as well, which is Wolf Lake Elementary and Wolf Lake Middle School. Both schools are amazing schools to go to, and just a good area to be in for your children. So if you are looking to move to Apopka, Florida, at least you can have the peace of mind that, you know, the schools are great. They're going to be good for your kids. But not only that, this area is growing so exponentially that they are currently building another high school, another you know, elementary school for this area to be able to serve this portion of Apopka. So it's just down the road. So, but that hasn't started yet. So as of right now, Kelly Park and Apopka High School is what you're zoned for. So you can have peace of mind that those schools are really good schools for your children to go to. Let's move on to the next segment that we call the financials. All right, so now we have reached the segment called the financials. And what is the financials about? Well, in the financials, I like to talk about what the mortgage payment is going to look like, and you know, what your money, where your money is going, right? So I want to talk about that information. It's very important as a first-time home buyer to know that information. How is it distributed? Where is it going to go? You know, how much is it going to cost me? So all of these numbers that I'm going to give you are going to be approximates, of course, and you know, I am not a loan officer. I don't do anything mortgage, so these are all estimated numbers. And the other information is that for this specific community and this home, if you want these numbers to help you to be in your favor, you're going to have to use their in-house loan officer. So that is something that you're going to have to do, and that's okay. It's going to work out for you just fine, just as much as you you know, can afford, of course. So the first thing is that this community has 8 homes ready now. Okay, so for these specific 8 homes, they have interest rate buy downs. So that means that they put money toward your interest rate, so it's not what the market currently is at, so that it buys down your rate and that your monthly payment is more comfortable to pay, right? That is a big deal for a lot of people. You know, just because you can afford $380 or $400 does not mean that you want that monthly payment. So in this specific community, They have, for these 8 homes that are ready now for people to move in, they're just waiting for someone to buy them. These specific homes, they have this interest rate buy down. And so what they do is that they buy down a couple of points to bring down the percentage, and this way your monthly payment is lower. Okay, so that's very important to know. These homes run between the 360s to the 370s, somewhere around there. They have homes in the 350s. So, I mean, they're definitely doable and very affordable homes with the upgrades that they're giving you. I mean, that's amazing. The other thing is that they're also covering closing costs. Again, so you have to use their lender, but they are covering closing costs. So that is another amount of money that you're not having to pay. So coming into this home, all you're paying is your down payment, right? Everybody has to pay their down payment. There are programs out there that give you down payment assistance, but then you have to owe it at the end. With this specific program, you don't have to owe the closing costs at the end. The lender is giving you that, so now you don't have that portion. Just so you know, typically closing costs will be between 3 and 4% of the purchase of the home, just like your down payment, which is 3.5%. So, imagine having the double number that you have to pay on both sides, right? So in this specific situation, you have an opportunity where they pay that portion off and you don't have to worry about it. So let's take a look at what that down payment is going to be for one of their middle priced homes. All right, so with approximately $12,200, so let's just overestimate and say with $15,000, you'll be able to just pay your down payment, right? That's if you're doing FHA. It's 5% or a little bit higher if you're going to go conventional. But for FHA, which 80% of our buyers are, it's about $15,000. Okay, so that is all you're coming in with, including, like I said, the closing costs are going to get covered, and then of course you're going to have that interest rate buy down. So I mean, this home, there's so much opportunity here, and you have to take advantage of this opportunity. And if you are interested, make sure that you give me a call, and I'm here to help. Okay, you guys, so another feature that I wanted to talk about with this specific builder is that you are able to choose your cabinets and your countertops. So like I said from the start, the quartz countertops does not come with the sale of like a basic home, right? The basic home will come with a granite countertop, and they will have the soft close shaker cabinets, but not this color. They're going to be like the softer color, gray or the whites, right? In this one, we have the nice dark gray with the white quartz countertops, and then of course the plank flooring, which I had showed you before. So that being said, when the home is in the very beginning phase and you are like planning way ahead and you want to be able to pick your colors, you are allowed to pick your colors during that phase, okay? You are allowed to pick your the quartz countertops. They have various colors. They have various colors on the cabinets as well. And then of course the flooring. So those are the upgrades that you can do. So style your home, get yourself the opportunity to make the home yours, right? Don't just come into a home that's already done and maybe you settled for something that you didn't want. This has the opportunity to be able to do that. So make sure that you do jump on that opportunity. Okay, you guys, so now we have reached the end of this tour, and I want to go over all of the beautiful features of this amazing home, right? As we come in, we're going to see tall ceilings, 10-foot ceilings, lots of natural lighting. With this corner unit, we have the beautiful glass window on the side so that you can see outdoors. We have lots of natural lighting in the front of the home as well. So this home is going to have ceramic flooring on the bottom of the home, and then upstairs is going to have carpet. Right behind me, you're going to have the half bathroom. In the kitchen, you're going to find granite countertops on the basic homes, and also shaker cabinets, soft close shaker cabinets in the kitchen. If you want those upgrades, remember to style them from the start, okay? As we go upstairs, we have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms upstairs, and then of course we have tons of space in those bathrooms. This home is going to come with the appliances, stainless steel downstairs, washer and dryer, whirlpool upstairs, in the upstairs closet, right? The prices are running between $348 to the $370. So there's lots of prices that are going to be perfect for you. Each one has to do with where it's located and its readiness. This community is going to have a pool, a cabana, tot lot, and a paw park, right, for your children, and then a park for your little fur babies as well. You do have an HOA fee of $240 a month. So, I mean, yes, you have that HOA fee, but that helps you with making sure that your community is put nicely. You have your maintenance of your lawn in the front and things like that. So that is going to be super important. This home has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, a 2-car garage. It also has the HOA fee that I mentioned, and this running between the prices of $350,000 to $370,000. So if you are wanting to relocate to Florida, buy or sell your home, please make sure to call me, Jamie the Running Realtor, and let me do the running for you. Thanks, guys. If you like any of these kind of videos, and this home isn't exactly what you're looking for, I specialize in running to search for the best deal and the right home for you. So please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on all of the wonderful homes I post about every week. This is my videographer, my son, Champ Terrell. Got anything to say, buddy? Are you happy to be here?
Kinda, yeah.
It's a sunny, hot day, huh? We're sweating, it's hot out here.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you click the notification bell so you don't miss on any future content. And if you're ready for more, click right here to watch my next video. See you there.